Happy Saturday, everybody. Stardate 2023-09er for September-09er for Saturday. The Field of Stars is out there. We're looking for Barret. Maybe named after the hero in Thief the Dark Project. Maybe not, but I like the name. Let's go find this guy. Let's go. Alright, yesterday we found out that we can put stuff in the cockpit and it stays there, which is very good. So we have some plushies here. Plushies Parsec Pooch, plushie Cuddlesaur.
Do you need me for something?
And we had another plushie, but now it disappeared. I think I had trouble. I got knocked over probably. Let's get that gun out of there. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess. Is it in our inventory maybe? Yes, it is. My friend will be. This makes me very happy that whatever you put in the cockpit stays on the game, because it's gonna make me pick even more stuff up. Maybe it shouldn't make me happy, maybe it should make me worried, but yeah. Perfect. Okay. Mining, I don't think so, Lynn. Although I could set up an outpost here and leave you here mining if you want, but I think I want to do that in the Sol system. Okay, we are at the Ransack Research Outpost where Barret's supposed to be, I believe. We're gonna step outside and take a look. New ship layout. Here you go. Let's put on our star suit. $111 out of 160. Do you have more space in the ship? We do. We have plenty of space in the ship now because we've been playing of the ship. Yesterday I managed to modify it to put a big cargo hold, a larger cargo hold at least. Let's put all. Press Z a couple of times so it filters by weight. Let's store that. Let's store that. Let's store the gold, the coolant, all of it. Iron. Amino acids, all of them. Argon, bad people, bad jokes. Yes, Crimson Cabin. All the fiber. All the helium-3, all the hypercatalysts. All the other stuff as well. Infernal Mine, let's store some of them. Let's store 5 of them. Alien Egg store. Can't get rid of that for some reason. Amp, we have a lot of this. Store 10 of them. And notepad. Good. Okay, we're only 51 of 160. I have plenty of space. Let's go.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Andrea, stay here.
Yes? I will keep watch from here.
Is there a way to make him stop following you?
Captain Jones, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your
Thanks,
most
Vasco. You need
cycle.
more options of things you say. Oh, pirate. Do you have any francs? We do. It'd be nice if they show the gravity right. It's 1.12, a little more than Earth. Nice if they show the gravity in the in the main interface here. Turret out there. Pirate freebooter. Another pirate freebooter. And another one down there. Oh, and one there. I'm in a brigand. Okay. I'm gonna circle all the way around and take the high ground. It's like we still have a couple of afflictions afflicting us. Should probably visit a medical facility eventually, although very little health seems to be affected. I think they only affect... Ooh, there's money. Do we have anything silencer than the I think I left it on the ship. Okay. It's only the demoralizing osmium. Shit.
Get out of here! I got this.
Anybody hear that? Guess not. Almost died. Where's the turret? There more than one? Should I try to sneak in? Turret's right there. It's funny, our ship is right over. They didn't see it. Oh, there's two turrets. Okay, one there, one there. Alright, hell. Oh, two freaking headshots with hold shift to hold your breath is good. Stick with the blaster. It's good ammo. Oh. Remember to look for mines, eyes.
no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? It's the latest thing you see. No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches.
Hey, greetings, Sheeper. Greetings, greetings.
It's gonna pop like a soda.
How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Great greetings, greetings. I like it. Two words into one. Very nice. Alright, there's like 3 guys surrounding Barrett. Are they enemies? They seem chill. Everybody chill here?
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I do not understand.
I told you to stay on the
Is Barrett
ship.
being held hostage
The
or not?
hell?
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Cheaper says, doing fine. Enjoying day of just laundry, knowing you have 3 weeks to do the rest of the house and cleaning. Sounds good. Just chilling, investing, catch up on cleaning, etc. You know what I was doing earlier? I was adding stuff to my shopping, real-life shopping cart to buy a new PC, including a 4070 Ti. Really expensive, but you know, it's my job. Even though I get only paid like 0.3 cents an hour, I'm not complaining. It's my side job. I'm gonna probably depress my finger on the mouse button with the cursor hovering over the buy little edge there tomorrow. I don't know. The Majestic one in PC Picker calls for the Ti. Is the 470 much cheaper?
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? He has been more entertaining than most hostages.
Alright, I have 4 to go.
Don't assume because I haven't pulled my gun that I won't. He does
Oh, we got
seem
him!
to be unusually skilled in that area. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
That's what. No bloodshed in
real
here.
pleasure, Matsura.
He'll probably get upset when he goes outside and see I
Good
took
luck
everyone out
with
there.
all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Is it a lot more performance by the Ti? I didn't even think about that, but I do remember now that it was 270 Ti, and I think that was more expensive.
He's free to go. Our business is concluded.
Transport.
See yourselves
nothing to
out.
see. I'm gonna quit.
Matsura, you're lucky the boss is so generous.
Some soccer balls. No. Power circuit. Can I take all this stuff? They don't care. Some cheese in the cooler. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that. Thanks for making me think about that. I'm getting an 850 watt power supply. I think that's enough. I mean, I just going by the website. I thought about doing a mini ITX build again, getting this Arctic Terra thing, but I think I'm just gonna go with like just like regular. I guess they don't care for me taking all their stuff. Oh well. I'm just gonna go for a regular PC case that looks kind of nice. It's a I forget the name of it now, but it's wood paneling on the front. Pretty cool. Cheese, let's take it.
Got nothing to say to you.
Matt Sir is in charge.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take that orange then. Don't care. I found a good reason to pick up more stuff. You can decorate your cockpit. This is cool. Take this. I'll read a bit of... Oh, wait, Lake Michigan? It is enough copy then. Yeah, I just want to be able to put everything on max and not worry about a sheep, you know. The last days of the world. Omega, from the Camille Flammarions. Is that the same guy that did the Flammarion woodcut? 1894 work Omega, The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is said to collide with the Earth in the 25th century and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that actually means. Chapter 1. The magnificent marble bridge which unites the Rue des Rennes with the Rue de Louvre, and which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute, was absolutely black with people. A heaving crowd surged, rather than walked along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward toward the portico, long before invaded by a tumultuous throng. Never in the barbarous age preceding the Constitution of the United States of Europe, when might was greater than right, when military despotism ruled the world and foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war, never before in the stormy period of a great revolution, or in those feverish days which accompanied the declaration of war, at the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives, or the Place de la Concorde, presented such a spectacle. It's a pretty long sentence. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied about a flag, marching to some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of the curious and the idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle, waiting feverishly the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday at 3 o'clock in the session of the Academy of Sciences. Amid the flux of politics and society, the Institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The center of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. It's here. An applause for including this book that I didn't even know about, and Starfield. An applause to Bethesda writers and stuff. According to user benchmark, Sheepa says the 470 Titan is only a bit more expensive. It goes from 25% extra performance up to 40% more performance, or around 200 more. Oh yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, it's getting kind of cold. Let me put my socks on. I don't mind spending a bit more now, not having to worry about it later. You know. Below $200 more. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for that, Sheepa. Because basically for the first, I've been getting some messages on OBS, you know, because I stream as well as playing the video games, and I've been getting some messages. I think Starfield really uses the processor a lot, and it's been It's been saying there's not enough power for the video encoding. Either reduce it or something else. So I actually reduced the stream today to 720p. See if that helps. Moby Dick, I think we already have it. Let's take another copy. All right, let's go, Barrett.
So, back to the lodge? Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Matsur the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Let's go. Ooh, weapon case. Arc welder, not a big fan of that one. Plenty of ammo over here. Mercury camera, whoa! Let's take it. Lot of credits, dude. Are they friendly to me now? Whoever was alive still out here? Or is everyone dead? See, they have these little rovers on the game. It would be cool if they added them eventually. Oh, it's a robot. Let's open it up, even though I don't need to. Because there's the challenge to open a certain number of things. Ooh. Never mind. That's not. Let's get out of here. Ciao. Relax, man. Just relax. Don't stress.
Hello, Captain.
Is something amiss? I will watch your back.
What can I help you with?
Return to the lodge. I don't think I'm gonna recruit Heller.
Welcome back.
Anti-personnel mag shot. This is a new one. Let's we'll keep that. We're gonna keep the Mercury camera for one reason. And the reason is as follows. We're gonna put it right here. I miss drop. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Okay.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
We'll just leave that there. We'll sort out the other plushie. Well, he's right there. But I think it'd be better if we sort him out when... Wait, 4080 is actually only 20 to 25 better than 47 Ti, maybe feature more RAM. It cost me 1,300 euro. Well, dude, if you can afford it, you know, it's not... It's... And it's what you love, and you love computer games, right, Sheepa? Like I do, so I think that's fine.
How have you been?
Oh.
Hello.
Shut up. I'm good. I want to leave all these people. Oh, no. I want to leave all these people back behind. That's why you did it. There you go.
How are you, Dusty?
I'm doing fine. Whatever you're, Andrea. Just relax and please leave me alone for a bit. Oh, such a pain to put stuff on, but it is cute, so I do want to do it.
Good to see you. Nice to see you.
The important stuff in gaming life, where to put your swag. Yes. Really is a pain. I found out if you press shift, it changes the rotation.
Nice to see you.
But it's still tricky, this particular cockpit, to put it there. I have to find a cockpit where it's easier.
Hello.
Ah, to hell with it, let's go. We managed to put in the, yeah, all the plushies. I'm gonna fill the cockpit of plushies. They're like little real life, I think, plushie toys, right? They have them in the game, yeah. That's what they're called in the game, plushies. It's a plushie dog, it's a plushie little alien, a plushie cat. Stuffed animals. Maybe the plushies brand page does that too. I don't know, I typed in plushie and a bunch of toys appeared on Google.
Orbital insertion completed.
Maybe it is British, I don't know. I mean, it's an American company, I think. Ooh, there's some
Glad to see
ships
you're
out
back
here.
in one piece.
Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Alright.
Welcome back.
I don't see on the level here in front of me, I don't see the actual little air bubble, so that's too bad. Is it an Arion system? Alpha Centauri, return to the launch. Narion is a recruit Hellrest crew. No, we're gonna... We're gonna go back to the launch.
Well, you didn't put
Be
us in your
advised,
planet,
you are
so we must
entering
be in the
United
right
Colony
place.
space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis. Go ahead. Oh, sure. Take a look.
I found out you can trade of the ship. Yoji Jimbo. About sell. By weight. It's not really worth that stuff. Anyway.
Read this slate that said you should get up every 30 minutes so your legs don't fall off or whatever. Who the hell has time for that?
John Rambo, level 14. I think we did we level up? We'll check now.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
We did get an extra one, okay. want starship design, so let's do here. Let's do let's do engine systems. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, let's do it here.
Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Oh, sounds good.
Marvelous.
Now, I'm curious about companions. Mission back to Vectera is done. Mission Power from Beyond is available. Where do I... is it status? No, it's ships, I think. Yeah, I named the Space Scamper. Cheaper, and I made it all one floor, so I have to climb stairs. Haven't really colored it, or I was having trouble ship design a little bit. I'm getting my head around it slowly. Andrea is really annoying. I want... Alright. Unassign. Alright. Functionality over form, I know. See, I moved the landing bay to the side of the ship so you can just walk straight in. And on the other side, I balanced it out of a larger cargo thing. I had trouble finding places to put these helium-3 fuel tanks. These are the only place I could put them. I wanted to put them near the back, near the engines, but I couldn't find a place to attach them, so... repair, yeah, let's repair. Alright, back. And you can repair it from here, okay. Alright, let's take a look at what's next. Back to Vectera is done. All these are done. The empty nest, talk to Samco, let's do that one. The cowboy hat guy. who has a daughter. I think they're gonna be a little bit annoying, but
you ready to leave?
let's keep going on the main. Let's do.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
That's alright, cowboy. Let's go. Before we go to the ship, I want to take a look around here. I keep hearing about this place called The Well, which I think is an underground area of this city. And I think that could be a good place to buy lockpicks, because we don't have a lot of lockpicks, and I need to complete a challenge to unlock 15 of them before I can progress in the security skill tree. So let's try to find a way to get into the basement here. Maybe over there. And I've been reading on Reddit. A lot of people complain about how bad the trees look and the surrounding area looks in this city. And I think one of the reasons for that is that to make a city this big and make it still run okay, the detail that gets automatically reduced or was reduced, like a baked-in reduced detail around the city was the decision they took. Understandable. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to start this quest
Drive
line.
a pretty hard bargain for new recruits. I certainly couldn't say no.
Let's do this, and then we'll continue the other one.
What can I do for you, applicant? Sure thing. What do you want to know? I'll keep an eye out for your results.
Wait.
The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall.
Oh, alright. Orientation hall, huh? Is this the orientation hall?
Yes? You needed something? Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building. The Vanguard exam? Just press the option for the Vanguard orientation hall in the elevator.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Vanguard orientation hall.
I really hope all this historical junk isn't gonna be on the test.
My family never had any love for the UC after the Colony War. Would probably disown me if they knew I was signing up.
Let's sign up. We just want the skill points. We just want to get more skill points for our pilot skill tree. I, Joe and Rambo agree. Fine. Didn't read anything of the fine print.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
There's historical displays here. Let's take a quick look. Well, okay, spoiler alert. People who are gonna play this. The trees are kind of weird, but I think it's just one place. I mean, it's not about... It is about not this city, Sheepa says, and it's about space and endless frontiers. Yeah, I agree with you. It doesn't bother me. You know, I don't like to spend much time in cities anyway in video games.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
Jeez.
Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United
That's
Colonies
close to the stream material right there.
to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history. The age of the United
I like the
Colonies.
sound here, and I like this thing of like lighting up
In
things.
that moment, humanity changed forever. Nothing would ever be Must have been scared out of their
Sheepa says, reading is for people that have patience and intelligence. Both are not required for shooting the living shit. That's Casella's. Give an applause to Sheepa. It's another one for close to the stream. Put a marker there so I remember as well. Thank you, Asking Salas.
I've probably got every display in this place memorized at this point. In 2050, the Earth exploded. Love that one.
Secure. I always think it when I go to museums, you know, like in New York City, like if, for example, you like hanging out at the Met or something, and you see all these people that are hired just sit there and observe to make sure people don't touch anything. I always think, what the heck is going through these people's minds? You know, it must be such a boring job. New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188. Later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Well, this is certainly an interpretation.
This is a really nice intro.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the Settled System's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Narion War.
Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent.
Great Serpent. That's the name of their
god.
god.
Guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
None would have guessed that, huh? Oh, I guess maybe they forgot about what happened
Try
on
not
Earth.
to disturb the other patrons, okay?
History of the Narion War. Beginning in 2196, the Narion War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is remembered as a defining moment for the settled systems. It was the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav jump-enabled ships. The Narion War was less defined by key space battles and more by an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between the two powers, as the armed and professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Free Star fleet. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC, which is United Colonies itself, began to turn against the cause, with protests roiling even New Atlantis. Citizenry demanding the war finally come to a humane close. Sounds like Nam. When at long last the final blow was struck, with the UC Navy finally cornering and obliterating the Freestar fleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. It was from those resulting negotiations the Treaty of Narion that the settled systems as we know them today emerged, both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position, painted as a brutal aggressor even in their home systems. So, in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Freestar Collective and the Narion settlers, whose collusion triggered the conflict in the first place, and handed over Narion to the Collective, as they had requested at the start of hostilities, including the Clinic Medical Star Station, creating the Freestar Collective as we know it to this day. In return, the UC demanded two concessions. The first was payment for damages done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. The second, more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Freestar Collective, Cheyenne, Volley, and Narion. The Freestar Collective agreed to these terms, creating and codifying into law the settled systems as we know them today. Really, just no more than 3, that's interesting. The Treaty of Narion has since become the foundation of all contemporary political relations, and its only official violation the cause of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony War. To learn more about Colony War, please proceed to Conflict Among the Stars mural. I'm not that intelligent when I'm trying to read this stuff. Serpent's Crusade is next, I guess. Check it out.
Beginning in 2240, House Va'ruun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Va'ruun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Va'ruun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Va'ruun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Va'ruun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
I guess that's what people don't like, what's her name, Andrea so much. Conflict Among the Stars, here we go.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms
Indeed,
of
Mort,
peace,
how you doing?
which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
All right.
Omitting the verifiable facts about a conflict only ensures a repeat performance.
Alright, Barrett doesn't believe in all of that. Let's see. This is, I guess, a mech. Mechs are banned in this universe, apparently. Oh, we killed one of these before. I think, isn't this,
This thing's
Terror
like
Morph?
an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life. Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
It's like something out of Doom, this. The Terror of Londinion.
In the midst of the colony war, a different
Barrett,
kind of tragedy
no.
struck the UC
Andrea
city
and
of
Sarah,
London.
yes.
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United
I just
Colonies
saved
war
them
effort.
though. Probably won't be
Londinium
long.
found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinion is mourned by the UC to this day.
Jeez. Is this the end?
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xenoweapons and mech warfare would be outlawed.
Here we go.
All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311,
Barofka?
3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
It was a scary time, to say the least. The Armistice was the only way we could survive. Until the next terrifying weapon, anyway.
Thanks so much, Mort. Yep. Are you enjoying it so far?
I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Yeah, I went to chef school too.
It was into this
Nice.
world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy,
It's an addictive
the
video
Vanguard
game.
is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Electronic groan! An applause for the sound designers of Bethesda. Let's see the electronic groan again. That is so cool.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All all citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
It's not that pretty, the city, in terms of graphics, but in terms of design, it is very nice.
Can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Ooh, Masked Vanguard Pilot Simulator. Let's check this out.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation.
Wow. These things have gotten very high-tech. Wild.
Whew, simulators.
Our simulators are cutting edge. At the rate the tech's coming along, we're not even going to need pilots for much longer.
Been saying that for a while. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna take that, it's stealing. Okay.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Piloting isn't my area of expertise. How about you just mark me down as a pass and I head out?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in MAST. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Alright.
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there. The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside. All right then.
All right, let's do it.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Alright. Simulator inside a simulator. Inside a computer. And maybe we're living in a simulation,
Your exam
so...
is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Indeed, Sheepa.
New targets active.
Oh, 2 of them. claustrophobic, the view in this.
New targets active.
I think there's a way to change the field of view. There's no.
Resuming the examination.
There's no. There's no lights in the ships. Whoa, that's spinning fast. Oops. Repair. Engine out. Shit, everything's out. I think I'm done.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
That's pretty good. We'll stay here. Whew. What can I do here in the debug thing? And restart, okay.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. Good showing in there, applicant. Your results should be finalized by the time you get back to Commander Tuala.
Alright. Ooh. All right. Yeah.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yeah, Wolfman. Sir, yes, sir. Make it snappy. Time's wasting for me to be earning some credits.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver's some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Way better than what I'd do. I always mess up on the parking.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
10
Pretty
years?
standard for combat assignments.
God.
But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years, huh? Well, good luck with that. Send me a postcard on Paradiso whenever you're done.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Alright, Wolfman, let's do it.
Then just follow me.
Yeah, you're probably right, Shiva. I just want the experience points to unlock stuff in the text tree. I'm gonna join everyone, I really don't care. Maybe not the Varun, but who knows. You know, I'm just gonna, I'll keep one hand behind my back with my fingers crossed when I'm doing the oath.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what. But they scavenge what they need.
Come on, Wolfman, let's do it. Hurry up. I need to go pee. Alright, here we go.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Oh.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard
What if I'm
is
left-handed?
Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Ready to take a minute for you.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So,
Safe and
can the people
secure
of
sounds
Tau
like
Ceti 2 count
United
on you?
States or United Colonies. Alright.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Oh, 7,300 credits. It's not bad. We got experience points.
If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
All right. In a little bit of Barrett. First, let me chill out and UOP. Okay. Be right back. Sheepa sounds familiar, like reading on the fine print is needed. Indeed. We're in it for the experience points and the credits. Main experience points.
Notorious bandit gang reportedly based out of the wild, somewhere outside the city, has thus far eluded capture by the Freestar Rangers.
Outside the city, huh? Bandit gang. No skill points for all that? All my simulator performance? Be right back. Thank you for being here and lurking about.
The Freestar Rangers have so far refused to comment to SSNN on what steps, if any, are being taken to secure Aquila City. Should any United Colony citizens need to venture to the capital in Freestar Collective space, remain extra vigilant. A shootout in Sidoti. An unnamed tracker opened fire on their mark in the middle of a busy spaceport. Although no one was injured except the tracker's target, this newest spate of violence has renewed the call for stricter regulation of the Trackers Alliance. The Alliance released a press statement saying that the mark was accurate and the tracker in question didn't hurt anyone. But if history is any judge, it's only a matter of time before an incident occurs with a more tragic outcome. Journalistic integrity at its finest. SSNN. As Crimson Fleet attacks continue to rise, so too does the pressure on SysDef to protect United Colony space. It seems these notorious bloodthirsty pirates have been emboldened lately, frequently venturing into Freestar Collective space, and now launching more and more assaults on ships in the UC. SysDef officials have declined to officially comment, but a source speaking on condition of anonymity has confirmed they are ramping up efforts to deter the Crimson Fleet. You're listening to SSNN. The United Colonies Vanguard program recently celebrated its 15-year anniversary. Dozens of Vanguard pilots who are now full UC citizens attended the ceremony and listened to a speech from President Abay. The remarkable success of the Vanguard, the President said, is standing right before us. Another derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Varun zealots. The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies security to unite and do something about this common threat. But cooperation is in short supply after the colony war. You're listening to the Settled Systems News.
Happy Saturday, and I hope that wherever you may be in the universe, you're doing okay.
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlers, or LIST. A perspective.
Ouais. How do I get down there? Oops. Oh, through here.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis. This one told me
The writing is funny. I do like the writing in this game so far. Not all of it, but most of it. The quips of the people.
That is convenient, but writing right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Getting tired pretty easily. I can change that space trait. I think in the medical facility over here, you can get rid of that. More comfortable in space than on the surface.
That a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
It's good to be home, right? Okay. Just hand me.
Don't land on me. Very noisy, this city, all these ships coming in. I'll put the spaceport a bit further.
Managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat.
It's Pete Bonanni, F-16 instructor.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now,
oh shit, sorry.
Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
Issue
In
is
addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a
Thanks,
visit to the
Shippa.
people
Appreciate
of
it.
scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
See, that's one of the reasons I want to get a new computer, Shippo, because Starfield is the first game in a long time that, well, Starfield and also a bit Microsoft Flight Simulator, that I have to disable the preview in order to get more frames per second in the game. And then I forget that the bloody Be Right Back is not there because I don't have the preview on. Alright.
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder.
Oh, great.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
What exactly are you putting in my ship, sir?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Alright.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright. Where's my ship? And what is this ship? Oh, my ship's there. Should we explore New Atlantis, try to find a way into the well, or should we do this mission? Let's stay the course and do this mission, and next time we come back to New Atlantis, we'll do it.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always by. Kiosk right here for you.
Make the ship a little taller so we can walk under it, and it's not just a flat thing in the bottom.
Greetings, Captain.
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barry.
What are the goodies? Any new weapons? All right,
Me, stop by and say hello, okay? Sam, this is pretty serious, isn't it?
Is mining on the schedule today?
try one more time.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for 2 mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of deal?
I can't talk about it. I'm getting all worked up.
You look well.
Ah.
Good to see you.
Everybody hold on, we're taking off.
Engine's ready. Your word, Captain.
Space camper is off into the stars, into orbit.
Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
All steady, here we go. Attention crew, we're jumping.
Grav jump complete.
Tau 32. Tau Gourmet Production Center. Oh, it's an Earthfly, like.
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
Big mountain landing right by. Rainy. Lightning. Your survey mission, look for landmark life signs and hazard map icons using your scanner. These locations can be spread far and wide, so explore and use the scanner frequently to find them. Boost the scanner's range by starting an outpost and building a scan booster. Interesting. Alright. Maybe I'll build an outpost out here, Lynn, and then I'll assign it to that, okay? In the meantime, you guys are gonna hang around the ship, and I'm gonna go outside and take a look about, okay? Stay comfy and don't fret, I'll be back.
Dusty, let's talk.
Barrett,
What's new?
I like to be alone in these missions. I want you to stay over here.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Introvert, I like to depend on others personally.
You know, I doubt many people like that. We're not connected physically, but we are socially. As humans, we depend on each other to survive. The universe is vast, and cold, and endlessly dangerous. Even if you found a planet to settle on your own, someone helped you get there.
You're right.
Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irving.
That wasn't very good writing.
Or lost him, I suppose.
Okay.
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
All right. I'll leave it there.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Yes? Here? Gotcha.
Let's go. Wow. Big ship landed nearby? Uh-oh. With that body over there. Should we try this one? Only 6, huh? Oh, cool. It's the 3, the Predator-like, 3-dotted side. It's not looking good, people. Oh, sprain gains? Damn. Doesn't look good. VCR tape. Christmas Carol will take it. Tao Gourmet vision statement. Since the dawn of the agrarian revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto plates. But that's always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately a worse product. And we've all just accepted it. We live in a freeze-dried age, but we don't have to. Tao Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended, and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness and deliver them with such speeds that our clients won't ever go back to using freeze-dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it is going to take focus, innovation, and dedication. Are you up to the challenge of changing how the settled systems eat? Then let's get started. Cote Caudillo. Take in the scenery. And we had like 5 people working there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the plan. We're all going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here, so if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else probably is too. It also means that if you're in a place where you can lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. They are built into your workload, so if you're on a break hour, day, week, you better sit your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery, think about something that's not work. If you got a long spell, go back to New Atlantis and blow off some steam. Good ideas come from unexpected places, and remaking how food works in the settled systems is going to take a lot of good ideas. Also of critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware we're out here, every one of us needs to know how to survive out here on our own should the unthinkable happen. Finally, if you've ever got any issue of any kind, reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said area owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me, Cote. Areas of ownership. Excuse me, sir, more beer, please. Sure thing, Sheepa. There's plenty on the ship, too. Cote, general vision, crop livestock selection, vendor coordination, inter-expertise arbitration. Ian, system design, implementation, automation, programming. Maria, facility restoration, defense installation, facility maintenance, automation, maintenance. Andre, crop livestock cultivation, recipe regeneration, keeping us all alive, food related. And Lambert, keeping us all alive, security related, survival training. And then there's the chores list. This is super, cooperative living, passive-aggressive situation developing here. So yes, we're planning to remake food as we know it, but we're also living in close quarters a long way from any other human beings, which means your parents aren't here to clean up after you. Everyone's got rotating chores. Do them without being asked. Cote, laundry. Ian, decluttering common places. Maria, trash incineration. Andre, composting. Lambert, weapon care. This one doesn't rotate into the rest of us as firearms certified. Night Watch rotation was Maria on Night Watch. And it looks like there's a bunch of dead people here. It looks like things are not going so well in this place. Here you go, Shanda Riesling white wine. You want a beer, right? What the heck happened here? Dead person, dude. No toilet wine, please. I'm a bit more sophisticated than that. How about a little drink of whiskey in a box? Ooh, pool table. Let's take the pool balls. Can I take a pool cue? Chunks, beefs, no thank you. Lettuce, I will take it. What a mess. Oh, joint pain. Oh, because look at this. When you kneel down, you get joint pain because I sprained my ankle. It's pretty cool. Where's my status? B. Prognosis poor. I have a sprain. Let's see if we have something for that. It's funny. It's only when you kneel down. Applause for good set of game designers. Oh, here you go. Anchored immobilizers. Sprain cured. Urban efficiency attire? Sure. Oh. Shit, that sounds like a terramorph. It's not good. Oh, there's someone in there.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Is that it? That's just a tree, right? That make a difference?
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Probably go.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system.
Of course.
The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can
Got a
make it to the
big
security
carabiner
outpost
there.
and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
All right.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Restore the connection to the security system. Okay. Anything that I could use here? Yes, there is. Anything else? Notebooks. Pill bottle. Bethesda games quick save often. Back up there, huh? Wait, where do I have to go? Oh no, that's a different mission. Let me get... Wait, restore security system connection. That's all. What is it putting in my ship? Weird. That's buggy. pause. I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna disable ads. It's silly to have ads on right now. A never-ending battle between O2 and CO2 when you're running in this game. A grenade launcher come in handy with the creature, but she doesn't want us to obliterate it completely because we need tissue samples. Oops, wrong button.
System offline.
Pretty scary. Oh shit! Oh. Was it my mind that got set off? Was there a Terramorph right there? There's a Xenobug. Oh, there was a freaking bug. Alright, there's turrets.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5, copy. Carrot, yes. Livestock tracking system. What is it? 283.5? No, 183.5? All right. Aspetta, gato. They've created a Terramorph.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Shit.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Shit.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
It's totally alien. Shit. Coming close. Right here, shit. Shit. Scary. 3 and 3. This one's 4. Oh my god, Chiga. scaring me, this thing. Not as scary as the alien in Aliens, but it is kind of terrifying. There it is. Oh, come on.
Activated. Stand clear.
Right, running start, let's go.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Must be that one then. There.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Shit, I think it saw me. Fuck, dude. Took hits from the turret. Come on, Rabigu.
All defenses restored.
Nice. Over here, asshole. Where is it? You in here? 5 meters? Pest! Where is it hiding? There it is, there it is! Warubas! Got past this thing. Oh, scary. Don't pay me enough for this.
Quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. Chunks potato. And they were killing, they were like this killing industrial, like killing other creatures. You know, the road to hell is paved with intentions that are good or something like that.
Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being, humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs?
Pests can be
They're
pets.
different.
Pets can be pests.
To our knowledge,
Luckily, they have
no
developed
one's
the
ever
skill of
spread them
flight and
intentionally.
fight to new
Yet
levels.
somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why.
Probably because we don't treat the
but
animals
at
so
least
well, so they
predictable.
become terramorphs.
Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible.
I bet
Which
that's what
means
happens.
We're either looking at a truly strange murder, or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. They have. They even took down an entire
Yeah,
city.
we heard about
It's the
that.
only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. There is. I mean, there has to. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation. Luckily, I think... What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See, plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon.
Okay.
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I...
Alright.
Oh, you don't understand what... I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample and... I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard,
There's
there's
a
a
Mars,
place
okay.
called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your command.
1,800 term of cell sample. Okay, and we're gonna leave it here, people. Another mission complete, and more to do. Thanks so much, Sheepa, for hanging out. Mort. Ooh, there's a little safe here. Mort, we'll do the safe the next time. Dropping by, saying hi. Anybody else out there looking, much appreciated. I will see you again later tonight or tomorrow. And hope you're having a good weekend. I'm gonna have Flight Simulators. I know I keep saying this, but I did update Microsoft Flight Simulator the other night, and we're gonna have some Flight Simulator action here on the stream soon as well. Have an excellent one, and I will see you again on the other side. Peace out.